Hey everyone, this is Ayman. I'm a moderator at Beerbull Traders and I'm a senior trader at Peak Capital Trading. In this video, I'm going to explain to you how to select stocks in play. A lot of people are thinking that selecting the stock in play means checking the gappers list and picking the best one out of there, then drawing levels and trading that particular stock. And while that is one of the possible ways to pick a stock in play, that doesn't mean that this is the right way to pick the stock in play. You see, the tough part around here is that there are so many different trading styles. There are people who are trading momentum, there are people who are trading breakouts, there are people who are trading reversals, people who trade trends, and you cannot make up one particular way to select stocks and then follow it for all the different styles. For example, in the pre-market show, Norm and Carlos are going through the gappers list, picking potential stocks in play for that particular day. And they're doing nothing wrong. They're picking actually one or a few of the best potential stocks for momentum trading. Because Carlos, similar to Andrew, they're having a bit of a closed trading style. And Carlos, for example, is picking stocks that suit his particular trading style, and he teaches you the right way to do that. He kind of gives you an idea of what you need to look for when you're building stocks or when you're building your watch list to trade stocks for momentum. However, if you are a trend trader or if you are a reversal trader, can you do the exact same thing? Definitely not. You could still make use of the way that he is doing it just to get a general idea of how he is structurizing the path into building his watch list. So in today's video, I'm going to give you a brief information of how you can utilize your time building the watch list depending on the trading style that you are doing. So let's break this down into 3 steps. You can be a trader who is trading momentum and scalping, a trader who trades trend continuations, or a trader who trades reversal. If you are the type of trader who trades momentum, what exactly do you need to see on the stocks that you are going to pick for trading today? If you are trading momentum or you are scalping, you know that one, you will be going in heavy. You will be buying thousands of shares, actually maybe tens of thousands of shares. And if you are going in heavy into a particular stock, you need to make sure that the stock is liquid. The stock has hundreds of thousands of shares traded per minute. This way, you can ensure that you will get a good fill at the exact price that you want to get filled at. And for that, yes, the gappers list, gappers up and gappers down. And by the way, guys, I'm using Trading Terminal Scanner. It's a free scanner. Everyone can use it. You don't have to pay anything for it. And it is as good, if not better, than any other scanner out there. So you use the gappers list in the pre-market between 8 a.m. to 9:30. Obviously 9:30 the market opens. You want to do that before that. The gappers list shows you stocks that gapped more than 2% above or below the previous day close. And usually stocks, they gap because some specific catalyst. And as you know, a stock with catalyst attracts a lot of attention into it. If something gapped up big, it means that today it might be in play and a lot of traders are watching it. But the stock that gapped a lot doesn't mean that it will be a good stock to play trend today. It means that there will be a lot of liquidity. You will not have any issues getting filled into this stock because the pre-market volume, and that is one of the criteria that's set in these scanners, is more than 1 million. So you have more than 1 million shares traded in the pre-market. And after market opens, you will get even more shares. So you could trade these particular stocks for scalping or momentum. Now, if you are a trend trader, you really do not want to use the gappers list because the gappers list means that the stock gapped and it already did most of the move in the pre-market even before the market opened. You see there is an indicator down here, it's called the average true range. The average true range is showing you the average size of the candle that is calculated approximately from the previous day close till today's high or today's low. And looking at this, you could see that the average move Apple does per day is $4.50. Apple's price is $130. If Apple's gaps up 2%, It means that it gaps approximately $2.6. And when the stock can make $4.50, and it already gapped $2.50, it leaves you with like two potential dollar move intraday, which is not the best. For trend trades, in my personal opinion, you do not want to watch stocks that gapped up or down a lot. You want to pick stocks that are having a clear trend and pattern based on the bigger time frames, which are the daily chart and the 60-minute. In this case, for example, at this particular day, you could see that Apple was consolidating in a range for around 2 months. Finally, after 2 months, we are gapping down, breaking this consolidation and starting a new trend. Seeing this, I could assume that Apple will be downtrending for a few more days. That means that on this day, and maybe even this day, I could watch it and expect $4 move on each of these days. So I can watch Apple 3 days in a row, even if it doesn't hit the gappers list or any other scanner out there, just based on the daily direction. And I can confirm that based on the 60-minute trend. You could see that we dropped down, we consolidated, formed a bear flag, and continued the drop. Now we're consolidating again, and we're continuing the downtrend. We're pulling back, and we're continuing the downtrend. And every day, that is the 9 a.m. candle. That is the 9 approximately a.m. candle. That is the 9 a.m. candle. And every day market opens, you could get your entry at the breakout and you could hold on for a trend. If you're playing reversals, on the other hand, you cannot use this method around here, because this method around here shows you stocks that could have continuation. There is no point watching these type of stocks for an intraday reversal. What I use to trade reversals is the extreme reversal scanner. And obviously, I watch it after market open. So you see, for some particular styles, you have to build your list after the market open. For example, this scanner around here shows me stocks that made a huge run without any pullback, 2% approximately above VWAP and around 1% above the 9 moving average, and that are having an RSI above 80, which means that the stock is about to pull back, or below 20, which means that the stock is about to get bought back up. And this is the way that I use to pick potential stocks for reversals. Now remember guys, these are just ways to select stocks to watch intraday. It doesn't mean that you will trade them. This is just a general idea on how to pick a stock. How do you trade it? Comes to you depending on the style that you are trading, depending on your entry criteria, depending on your stop loss criteria, and depending on your target criteria. It comes to your execution. I hope this general information gives you an idea of what you need to look for depending on your particular style. It's pretty much general. There is not enough time to cover everything in detail, but a general information could always lighten you up and give you some idea that could improve your trading style and get you to the next level. If you want to learn more about specific trading styles, you can always join us at Beerbull Traders. And by the way guys, I released a new trading course for Trading Terminal where I cover trading reversals in detail from A to Z, starting from stock selection to the entry criteria, stop loss criteria, target criteria, every possible scenario that you could see out there, with a detailed homework that could help you get your trading to the next level. If you want to check it out, click on that link below. I hope this was useful guys. Make sure to like this video if you learned something new, and write your questions in the comment below and or any feedback you have. Have a good day, and I'll talk to you next.